of f of x, or f prime of x, is positive. So if the derivative, let me find it. If f prime of x is positive, what's going on with f of x? Increasing. So it's not dropping, it's
Going up.
rising. Yeah, increasing.
Below the graph right now? No, above the graph. Which one are we trying to figure out? Because right now it's positive.
We're trying to figure out f of x.
Okay, so yeah,
It just means it's increasing. It could be below the x-axis, but it's increasing.
now we plug in negative 1/2.
Yeah, so now plug in a number between these two. Again, you're not trying to figure out the exact answers. We're just trying to figure out if it's positive or negative. So if I plug in negative 1/2, this first one's always going to be positive because I'm squaring it.
Yeah.
And then negative 1/2 squared is 1/4, but then I subtract 1.
Oh, it's negative.
That's negative. So positive times negative is a negative.
So this is what a sign is.
This is a sign chart. Between 0 and 1 is 1/2. Plug that in. Of course, I have positive and a negative again.
Oh, we just have the max.
That's what we're finding, yep.
So we found both. It's pretty easy.
And then bigger than 1, like 2. Yep.
Oh my gosh, this has to be crazy looking. Like, it has to be one of these. So, our max is going to be 2.
Okay, so let's see.
Yeah. I concur.
All right, so number 1. F of x is decreasing on the interval. Where is it decreasing?
Never. I'm just negative 1 to 1.
Negative 1 to 0 and 0 to 1. Why not 0?
Because 0's at 0.
0's flat, yep.
0's at 0. That's a fun statement.
So because f prime of x is less than 0, because it was negative.
2.
2. F of x is increasing on the interval, or intervals.
Negative infinity to negative 1. And then 1 to positive infinity.
Yep.
You did it! I had to figure out which number we were looking at.
Because what?
Because we skipped 0.
No, why is it increasing here?
Because it's a positive.
Because the derivative is positive, yeah. So number 3, f of x has a relative maximum at
0.
Okay, so maximums occur when it goes from positive to negative. I'm going to make sure I'm getting that in.
Negative 1.
Positive to negative. So yeah, right here, right?
I'm good at this.
Negative 1, and I'm supposed to list the coordinate.
You're going to plug it in?
Yeah. To what?
The first one.
The first one, because I'm trying to find the actual maximum.
So it's going to be
Negative 3.
0. 1.
Oh yeah, yours is different than mine. 3x to the 5th. So
Negative 2. How did you get 1?
mine is 5.
I think you just king is negative.
It's negative 1, thank you.
Negative 1? Oh.
So it's negative 3 plus 5. So did you get 2?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
How
I thought
was
we were
it?
just plugging in 1. Oh! Messed that up. Yeah, you did.
You okay?
15. X to the... She did X.
Okay.
I forgot that formula existed.
Oh, so because f prime of x changes from positive to negative at x equals negative 1. Number 4. F of x has a relative min at positive 1 because to have a relative min, it has to go from negative to positive. So there's a bottom part here.
This is a very curvy graph.
How many numbers are this? This the last
8.
one?
So it's negative, positive, it's 1. It's 8, you said?
8? No, I was talking to Daniel.
Oh.
I was like, dear Lord, no.
3 times 1 to the 5th minus 5 times 1 to the 3rd. So it's negative 2?
Yeah. Sure, you know. I don't know.
Because
Negative, positive.
f prime of x changes
I know, it feels like we're doing proofs. I just write
from
negative to positive.
negative to positive at x equals 1.
Oh my gosh. I miss my math, it's just the equation. Not the explaining.
Okay, so here's the thing. That sign chart was
That's interesting.
not on your phone, Ashley. That sign chart was instrumental in figuring all this out. It helped us immensely. However,
There's a quick
notice that, no, there's really not a quicker way. Notice that we wrote it all out.
Yes.
Yeah. The reason is a sign chart is not a justification for your answer. So on an AP test or on my tests, I expect to see a sign chart, but I will not grade it. It is only there for you to use so that you can do all this stuff. Because you have to have these reasons and whatnot. They will not grade a sign chart.
We have to, like, show.
You have to show that you understand it.
Yeah. We're doing proofs. Yeah, we're doing proofs. I don't think you can explain that we're not, because we are doing proofs.
Well, I don't have to have a given and a result and all that stuff.
We have reasoning though.
Yeah.
We have to prove why what we did is right.
Okay, so this one is the same. Hallelujah.
But we have plans.
Okay, so what do we do to find the maxes and mins or the relative extrema?
Put it to equal to 0. Well, F prime. First of all,
Got to find f prime. And notice she said x. That's totally cool. If you hate theta and you want to replace everything with x, you do it.
That's what I was about to
They're not going to count off for that.
say. It's spelling error.
It's a spelling error. That's right.
Well, also mine can look like 0, so if we don't see
So what's the derivative of x or theta?
x1, 0.
1.
1.
If it was a number, it'd be 0. But it's a variable.
Yeah. And then
Derivative of sine.
two's negative. Oh, yeah.
plus 2.
Now, derivative of sine is,
Negative 2 cosine?
no,
I think it's negative cosine.
it's
Oh,
not.
no, it's just cosine.
It's just cosine. Helpful hint, and you'll find this out later.
Yes.
All the ones where you're taking the derivative of trig functions, if they start with a c, they're going to be negative. If they don't, they're not. So when I take the derivative of cosine, it's a negative something.
Cotangent?
Cotangent's going to be negative. Cosecant's going to be negative.
I've got that.
All the other ones are positive. So this was the very last page, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, so you should be able to work on and possibly finish day 15 homework, which is short.
I have 13, 14, 15 to do. Me too. Right? I turned in 12. I have not done that.
It's like, I don't know.
And I have day 14 or whatever next. Right.
Bye, y'all.